to hear. The internet clearly doesn't like the hot weather. It wasn't a problem before we had this warm weather. We did the whole live with Jason with no issues. But unfortunately, with Rob not being here, it's not actually something that I can really sort. I've tried to reset the internet today and I've reset the hub. So hopefully people are going to move over. I'm going to see if I can put it on the old live. And hopefully people will pop over from there. As I said, it is just technology at its best, isn't it? Hopefully the other one will turn off eventually. RGJ Installations. Hello, lovely. I don't think I've seen you on here before. So very welcome. Usually we don't have these kind of technical glitches. And this warm weather has brought new issues with the shed internet. It's not just from a router, it's through a plug and the electric line. So I'm not sure it's like in the hot weather, to be honest. I mean, the other half is still out. So if there's anything technical, he would usually try and sort that. So hopefully we're back for a bit at least. So Nobby Fowler, hello lovely. I'm glad you found this one. Evening Grace, finally you go again, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed as well, Kevin. But if it does go off this time, I'm just going to have to leave it for tonight. I think for some reason it just doesn't like the hot weather. We didn't have these issues in the winter, did we? When we did the live with Jason, we did it from a shed and never had a problem once. So I'm just going to put it down to the hot weather at the moment. So we might just have to move indoors again temporarily. Mike Pudham, hi lovely. Hope you're okay. Hopefully second try. And RHJ Installations, you're new to this channel. Well, a very big welcome, lovely. We do have plenty of episodes for you to catch up on to see where we are. The lives are usually the Metcalf builds, and it's a very big social for everyone as well. So Marin, hi again. Glad you got it sorted. Did you use a big hammer to sort out the technicalities? I think Rob would kill me. But as I said, if it does go again, I will probably have to end it for tonight. I am sorry, guys, about all of this. Hopefully we can at least get a bit further on. This has had time to set now with a weight on it anyway. As I said, I really don't know what's causing this other than the heat. We've never had this issue before. So, you know, I really, the only thing I can think is the heat is playing the issue. And there's loads of thunderstorms everywhere, so maybe that's not helping as well. Pete Delph's, fancy seeing you here, Marin. Yeah, fancy seeing you all here again. So I'm pretty sure where the other live finished, which is probably still running live, but where the other live finished, we had put all the buildings together. So we're now going to look onto the roof. As I said, it's just weird, this internet, because Rob's not even here, so there's no chance he's even streaming at the moment. But it is something I am going to have to give him to look into, I think. Back to sanity, yes. So I don't know when that involves me. I wouldn't say that's sanity. But RHJ, do you have a name, lovely? If you'd rather not say, fair enough. But you'll find it's a lovely community on here. So everyone is very welcoming. And when I have technical issues, they're happy to help out. So Grace, you have a gauge master twine track controller. Can I run a bus wire off it? Oh, you're asking the wrong person, Nobby, unfortunately. That is definitely a question for Rob. However, if anyone in our group can help answer this question, usually everyone is very good at that, helping each other. And they might be able to help with that one, because I really wouldn't have a clue. I'm sorry, lovely. It is honestly not my side of the build. So have they added things in? Timber, hi lovely. Hopefully we can stick around for a bit longer, but for anybody joining, if it does play up, then I will probably call it a night, unfortunately. We'll have to look at doing it inside the house again. So see how it goes. We're just gonna look at doing our roofs. I'm just starting on my 00 gauge. Are you on Facebook, lovely? Reason for asking is off of our lives, a lot of the community are on a Facebook page called Finneton Model Central. It's just when, you know, when you're off a live, you might get some answers on there as well. The only thing Brian, who runs it, asks is if you can answer the questions, it just avoids bots being put onto the page. But it does seem to be, oh, you don't do Facebook. Well, if you've ever got a question, then the lives are the place to ask. I can't guarantee there will always be an answer, but I'm sure there may be someone to help. So if anybody else knows the Gauge Master twin track controller, can you run a bus wire off it? As I said, I think our electrics and that, we are off separate, which reminds me, Alexa, turn off the trains. I've got smart plugs and all, so that was just me testing out the lighting to make sure I had put it in. I'm definitely not having... Yeah, I'm definitely not having very good luck at the moment with technology. The new gimbal, I filmed a bit and wasn't able to export it all, so maybe it's just me and technology today. RGJ installations, if you are still having problems with internet and Rob gets stuck, I install network for a living, would be happy to share of my experience if it helps. Oh, that would be brilliant. We do have an email address, which is definitely on the Z gauge video we did. If you want to drop us maybe a message there, just so we've got a port of contact, if that's all right. At the moment, we use the TP-Link plug. Unfortunately, the router is in the house and we're out in the shed, so it's through the electric line. I'm probably explaining it wrong, but that's what we use, and it wasn't an issue. It's a lower speed than we usually get in the house, but we have been getting 8 to 9 meg on there, so obviously enough to stream. And in winter, well, guys, was it about February? We did a joint live with somebody else and we had no issues whatsoever. It's literally the last 2 lives, I think it is, this one and the last one, that we've had such issues. Part of me is just thinking it's the weather, to be honest with you, seeing as we had no issues before, or whether it's just the internet supplier itself. Being in Wales, you probably know what it's like. I'm glad I'm explaining it right. Ewan, good to see you back. I'm glad that people are tuning back in. As I said, I am so sorry about this, guys. We don't like to disappoint everyone. Nan keeps pulling the plug out. No, ma'am, to be fair, she knows not the internet stays plugged in, bless her, and she's usually pretty good with that. And if she ever has issues, she actually let us know, to be honest. She's the one that comes and gets us. So for the roof, we've got to start with the A and B. These sit down inside the building, sitting on the inner gables. So that bit's coming off. So you've got your indents here. I'm not sure if you can see that, because as I said, save power. I'm not actually playing it on the iPad as such. So those sit into those there, I believe. Might have done that bit the wrong way round though. I think it does go. No, it was the right way round. There. But it does also suggest a bit of using my waist card, whatnot, whatnot, to again build support to give you that roof that you need. Lone Shadow, first time I've been in this channel's live, should have sooner. Lone Shadow, very welcome, love it. It's brilliant, the last few lives. We've had technical issues, but we've had a lot of new viewers. So for anybody new, I do apologise. We don't usually have this many issues. You can look at previous lives as well. They do get saved. Does anybody know if the other one is still running? I know it did eventually turn itself off. But again, I tried to end it here and it said it had. So that will probably turn off at some point and Rob will have to go and edit and stop it where it is. So these technical issues are not usual for us. As I said, I think it's the weather we've got at the moment. Which card are they using there? I know anybody that's built this, do you bother with the supports or do you not? Because I want to make sure it's the right angle as well. But I don't know if there is supports as well. I found the first sheet. That's from Walkies. Oh yeah, thank you, Timber. Don't forget to bash the like button. That is appreciated. What's dead, Gavin? Don't say that to me. Lone Shadow. Oh, and I've just had someone like our post about the internet. That's funny. Your channel has grown a lot. You made a lot of progress. Yes, we are very lucky. If it wasn't for Barnabas, Jason at Barnabas Junction actually shouting us out, then, you know, our channel wouldn't even be where it is now. So, to be honest, we're very grateful for Jason and a lot of the people that have come from him. And the old stream, brilliant. So at least that will come up now. I just need to see if there... Guys, circles back. I don't know whether you guys even think it's... If I should even... so I don't know how long this is going to go in for. I can attempt to try and go a little bit longer in case it's just go over once. I fear not. But if it does go again, then I will have to end it. I think we will give it a chance, but obviously the last time did it a couple of times and then went completely. So I think for sure that we're just going to leave it for now. You know, not leave it for now, sorry. You know, we're going to try it one more time, and if it comes up on mine, then it will be ending it for the night, unfortunately. But Daleks occasionally, well, exterminate. It could actually be my throat. It would be funny if I'm talking like a Dalek though. Figured out if